Everybody, Thursday evening in New Zealand. We've just got a boat there going into the marina. Nice tree here hiding the setting sun. There it is right there. Anyway, a little Thursday evening walk here. I'm at a point of land here. I'm at a point of land which is known as Big Wheels. The marina's just through there, so my last broadcast was actually from the marina, and there's the Harbour Bridge. We're looking a little bit further away from it, but I thought this would be a nice area for a little bit of an evening stroll. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. Looking across at the North Shore there. Hey, fabulous to see you, Des. Awesome. How fantastic. Let me turn the camera and say hello. Let me turn. Fabulous to see you. Thank you so much. Hey, Blaine, awesome. Hey, fantastic. It's, New Zealand at the moment, we're in a state of emergency. It's terrible. It's actually quite difficult to share what's going on here, I guess, because I feel a little bit removed from it, although we're not. And by the book, fantastic, nice to see you. So it's a little bit difficult with what's going on. Hidden hammock, awesome. I'm going to turn the camera back to what we should be at. Yeah, and there's a lot of devastation around New Zealand. It's going to take us, a lot of lives have been lost, or a few lives have been lost, 5 so far. And well, that's just in this cyclone, because we did lose a few in the last one as well. It's terrible. We're in shock, actually. I was talking to Blaine the other day. Muriwai's just gone. Yeah, you were just going to bed. There's Sky Tower through there. There's the city. I thought we'd just go for a walk around around the point here. It's known as Big Wheels. There are the big wheels down there. A few people here fishing, and we just have a little chat as we go. It looks gorgeous. I am, our hearts are broken really for the Hawke's Bay, which is like the food bowl of New Zealand. It's where all our beautiful fruit and vegetable come from. People were on their rooftops trying to escape from the floodwater, and it's just devastating. Yeah, it's horrible. But hey, Mother Nature's turned on us, and now she's turning. She's coming back, and she's doing something pretty good here. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? So, Brian, fantastic. How are you? I was just saying how difficult it is it's actually quite hard, because all of our news and everything is all about the devastation and the cyclones and the missing people and what's been happening. So it is dominating our lives here at the moment. You're probably getting a little bit of it over there. Yeah. So I'm just going to walk along here. The big wheels are here, and I thought they're redeveloping this area. It's going to be nice. There is, I'll zoom in. Why are we on that one? That very wide one. Now we're on normal. Show you over there. You can see the cliffs have, some of those houses are just balancing on the edge of the cliffs there. Not looking too good, is it? So that's Auckland. That's what's happened here. The west coast beaches of Muriwai and Piha and Karikari have been absolutely devastated. I don't know about our beautiful gannets. I don't know. I think they will have been washed away. There was a lot of erosion out there anyway. So, but it's Mother Nature, isn't it? We cannot control it. We have to try and work. There's the Harbour Bridge, that's good. We have to try and work with Mother Nature a little bit more than what we're doing. It's going to be a nice sunset, isn't it? Look at that. Yes, hidden hammock. It is going to be a nice sunset. Is in about another 20 minutes. So let's keep an eye. I don't want to walk into the sun. We're going to walk away from it. So let's head, over the Harbour Bridge there. The sea looks gorgeous. The other day when we were looking at it, I was at the marina, and it just looked evil. Oh, there's a seagull. Where's he gone? He was there. Nice clouds tonight. Look at those big white ones over there. But, it's not only New Zealand. Look at the devastation in Syria and Turkey. We've actually got I'm going to have to step over these fishing rods here. I'll step over. There we go, a fishing rod. I won't hurt it. There we go. We're heading off down. Yes, Kiwi Eye. It looks fabulous tonight. I'm on the normal screen now. Kia ora, Kiwi Eye. How are you? Yeah. Yes. Looks much better, doesn't it? But I just wanted to come on and tell you all, I'm okay. Auckland's okay. Surrounding areas probably. We don't really know because we can't get, roads are closed, there's been a lot of devastation, and other areas of the North Island have been completely, well, I guess you'd say annihilated. Doesn't that look gorgeous? So anyway, that's New Zealand, but hey, we just keep going. You know, we pick up the pieces, everybody supports each other. That's the wonderful thing about New Zealand, is people have opened their houses, everybody's looking after each other. The Marais, the community centre, hello. You know, it's amazing when something like this happens, how people can all pull together, and yeah. And you know, it's amazing. People are very, very selfless at times like this. It's gorgeous, Blaine. Yes, the big wheels I think they're from the dredge that they used used to clean the harbour. The old dredge, it might, and they've just been put here, which is pretty cool. I think there might be even something here. Look, they're fabulous. Oh, there is. I can see there's a writing. There's a writing. Oh, but can we read it? These dredge driving wheels were saved from the dredger something of Whakariri by the Auckland Harbour Board and placed on the site provided by the Auckland City Council. The Whakariri was built in 1903. Worked in Wellington before coming up here to Auckland, and in Napier before coming here to Auckland. Was taken out of service in 1974. Okay, equipped with a bucket, chain of 40 units each, and a maximum dredging berth, 45. She moved in excess of 10 million tonnes of spoil during her years of service. There we go, 10 million tonnes. Wow. Did you note that? She did it. She worked, she did it all. They're fabulous though, and look with the light on them now, they look really, really amazing. So we're going to keep on walking. This is this area here was known as the old tank farm. Oh, we've got a little friend here. Oh, we've got people fishing down on the rocks as well. Got a little friend here watching. He's golden, just like the sunshine. And somebody fishing down here on the rocks. That's a good spot for a fish, isn't it? Yeah. And look at the sun just hitting those houses over there. That looks fabulous. Yeah, it's so much calmer tonight. So let's just keep going for a little walk here. But thanks to you all that have reached out. It's been fabulous. Of course, fishing. I don't know how much they catch here. Have you caught anything?
Nah. We haven't been here too long.
Oh, you just arrived? Yeah, cool.
Just finished work and come down.
Just finished work and come down? Oh, well, that's a good way to relax, eh? Just finished work and come down for a fish. So let's walk around here. This area that we're looking at in here behind this fence was known as the tank farm, and it's where all the oil and petrol tanks were. They've all been removed. Of course, this land's all toxic here now. It's all been cleansed, cleaning it up right now. As you can see, there's a bit of stuff happening in there. So that's all been cleaned up, and it's probably going to be developed a little bit more like Wynyard Quarter, and they'll put in restaurants and shops and accommodation maybe, might have put in some apartments. There we go, looking across there to the Hilton Hotel. Yeah, across to the Hilton, great place for a run. And you know, it's gorgeous. It's just a point of land. It's like a wharf, but it's reclaimed land here. And I guess it was reclaimed for all these, for all the tanks that were here. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. There's the sun that's going to be down very, very shortly. Go down over the Waitakaris. So, just come to the point. But I thought I'd walk you down and there's a nice area just down here a little bit further that they've built. I love the sun glinting. Kia ora. Love the sun glinting on these buildings over here. Doesn't that look amazing? Beautiful. This is the New Zealand we love. We don't like it when it's we don't like it when it's being ugly. And you know, these events take so long to clean up. It's going to be years. It's going to be years. So the Navy is taking in supplies, and the Army, of course. So anyway, let's walk. I want to share a beautiful evening with you. Of course, when this was the tank farm, all the petrol and all those big tankers used to come in here. So the big fence, you can see some of it left over there with those big pipes, and there's a couple of boats through there. Still some vehicles here, so there's obviously people working on the wharf as well, and the security fence is still up. We're going to walk to the end though, and there's a lovely sort of jetty that they've built out. So we will, yeah. But looking into, you can see that fence there, so that's all the area. It's all toxic, but it's going to be cleansed. It's going to be nice, you know. We're going to work with Mother Nature here. We're going to work with Mother Nature. Oh, it does, yes. Yeah, Blaine. Yeah, some of those icebreakers come in here. I'm not sure if it goes to Antarctica. A boat, let me think. Sorry, I don't know about Antarctica, but occasionally you do see an icebreaker in here. I've got a feeling, there's a big boat there. It's more like a fishing boat though, yeah. You might know a little bit more about that than me, Blaine. I know the boats going to the Antarctica usually leave from, you know, like sightseeing boats leave from Argentina, and one recently came in here to Auckland after being sailing around Antarctica, and then they finished off by coming here. It was a specially equipped tourist boat. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Blaine. Yeah. Okay then. Good. Yeah, it's possible. Whether it was a tourist boat or an icebreaker. That one there is called Viking Bay. Looks pretty old actually. We might get a nice view from it down here. What are you up to, Blaine? Are you all good there? Lots of snow in Utah, I guess. Who else is watching? Who else is still here? Joe, kia ora, nice to see you. I was just saying, who else is here? Because I know people come and go. I'm the same. You know, it's sometimes you think I'll just watch for a couple of minutes, and then you get hooked in and you watch for an hour. And sometimes you want to watch for an hour and you get disturbed and you can't. Magellan. See how gorgeous the city looks tonight? Look. Yeah. Oh, you're still here, Kiwi Eye. Fantastic. Whoa. Oh, you'll have a lot of snow too. Getting ready to go to Japan, Blaine. That's going to be fabulous. They reckon the best cherry blossoms will be the last week of March. I'm sorry, I will Miss you. You always stay. I know. You're awesome. You're all awesome, actually. Auckland Fish Market, the truck here, so he's waiting. The fishing vessels will come in the morning. We're going to walk out here on this nice little jetty here, which is going to give us a really good view. Auckland Fish Market on the side of that truck. But the weather is Mother Nature. She's still unleashing. Blaine, wow, thank you so much. Wow, you're awesome. Thank you. That is 5 hugs. There's a huge thunderstorm happening at the moment over the Bay of Plenty, over Papamoa and Mount Maunganui, and more rain predicted for the south. But we had a bit of rain today, but not too bad. But yeah, we just don't know what's going to happen. We're going to walk out here. But yeah, you're awesome, Blaine. Thank you so much. I've been telling Blaine, and I've done quite a bit of travel together around. See how we can walk out here around the United States, and I always tell my clients when we're on tour about the fabulous time that I had. People can't believe where we went. Some of these places we went to, they've never even heard of. Oh, this is nice. Look. Ooh. Oh, Auckland Savings Bank there, built to resemble a volcano. Coming round this way, this is Emirates Team New Zealand here. So this is the headquarters for Team New Zealand, the America's Cup racing team. So this, I haven't been out here before, so we're on an adventure. We're on an adventure. Whoops. Well, that's quite good. The security fence has been blown over. Oh, it's nice. I wonder how far we can go. This will be interesting. Quite a few. Oh, look at the sunset. It's a nice one. I should have gone to an area where we could have seen it set, but I wanted to just have a little walk and let you know how we are. Interestingly enough, on Queen's Wharf at the moment, oh look, these clouds are turning pink. On Queen's Wharf at the moment is a photography exhibition. It's Our Flooding World, and this guy's, I think he's for 20 years he's travelled around and filmed floods, people in floods. I might have shown it to you here on YouTube before, and interesting, I guess now he'll be putting us on as well. What did I say that boat was called? Viking something. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. It's got that beautiful reflection in the water. We're looking across there to Devonport, and you can see the volcanoes there. So we've got, just zoom in. There we go, we've got, there we go, Rangitoto right there. That one's Rangitoto. Takarunga and Monga Ika. I'll be on Monga Ika in the morning. I've got a tour with 4 people, and I'm picking them up off their cruise ship, and that's going to be our first stop. We walked to the top. I did it yesterday. We did that. That was our first stop, and they loved it. Hello, Barry. Fantastic. Nice to see you. Fabulous. I'm so happy that I've decided to take you all for a walk. It's interesting here. I think we'll just have to turn around when we get to the end. But the ferries are, a few ferries just leaving. Look at the clouds though, they're beautiful. Very different sea from what I showed you, was it the day before yesterday? So that's the Hilton Hotel there, built on the end of that wharf. So I don't know what they call this one, but this one, the one we're looking at here, I think is Wynyard Wharf, and then the one with the buildings on it is Prince's Wharf. This is pretty cool though. All the fishing trucks there. So I hope you're all doing well. Look at that sunset, it's going to be quite nice. We're looking here into Wynyard Quarter, into what's known as North Wharf here. Now we can't get there. It's across the water. And the Park Hyatt, of course, right there beside the Auckland Savings Bank building. The fish market's tucked away in there. Thanks, Joe. Yes, like me, like me. Pick me. That looks like an icebreaker, but that actually, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Belongs to New Zealand's wealthiest man. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's not such an attractive boat, really. It does look. That looks like an, doesn't it? It looks like an army or navy vessel more than anything. It's got some amazing equipment on it. And yeah, I just can't remember. We'll take it over there another day, and we'll remember what the name is. It's something like Invader, or I don't know, some name. There we go, downtown Auckland. Oh, it's quite nice tonight. Be a nice view from Sky Tower too. It's nice up there at sunset. Yes. Yeah, Flower Island, Barry, yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple of big cyclones come through Barry. It's been devastating. We're not so bad in Auckland. I'll zoom in. There's been a lot of landslides. You can see over here below the houses are probably a lot of landslides like that around the coast, but the rest of the North Island down the east coast has been hit really, really hard. There's a boat coming in here. Hit really hard. A lot of crops have been destroyed. People have been killed. Water is up to the roofs of people's houses. There was even a photo of a horse standing on the roof of a house trying to escape the floodwater. And, but people are great Samaritans. Yeah, Kiwi Eye, it's good, isn't it? It's and nice just to have a bit of a chat. Some people saw a little flock of sheep. I think it was about 20 sheep, and they were absolutely exhausted standing on a little tiny hill. And it was obvious that they were going to drown. A few of them had already drowned. So, they just, because they get so tired. And these people jumped the fence and went and picked them up and took them to safety. All sorts of amazing stories. There was another herd of cows, and they were, you can't imagine cows swimming, but they can actually swim quite well when they have to. And small herd of cows, and the owner whistled to them and managed to get them to swim to her. Clayton, fantastic, nice to see you. We're just looking at the sunset, which is right about now. So I'll turn around. Fabulous to see you, Clayton. Hope everything's good in Melbourne. There we go. So the sun is setting just through there. Yeah, so that we've got lots of, lovely stories of survival, which is really heartwarming. People, it actually makes me feel a little bit guilty that I'm in the city, and we've been, apart from experiencing the bad weather, we've been let off very lightly here. West Coast beaches have hot here, but all is well. Good. Aren't those clouds amazing? Look, really fabulous. Looks like, oh, it's interesting with these couple of boats that are moving around. Looks like they are what are they? Melbourne, yeah. Not sure what they're up to. They look as if they're industrial anyway. Oh yeah, they're stopping. Yeah. Oh, the one behind is moving away now. It was obviously guiding it into position. See a few people on board. Oh, the birds sound gorgeous too. Well, you know, we can't control the weather. That's one thing. We don't have much control over it. And also, we've been working against Mother Nature for far too long. So we need to try and think about our planet and our future, and we've got to just make the world a much better place for everybody. You know, it's crazy because I heard on the news, I was watching in Turkey, you know, these buildings, they had a building code there for earthquake strengthened buildings, and they let it lapse for a few years, and these buildings got built, and they weren't built to the code. I guess they needed them built in a hurry, and they're the ones that collapsed. And yet in the middle of all the collapse, you've probably seen this as well, and in the middle of all the collapsed buildings, there is one building standing, and it looks as if it's about 6 or 8 stories high, and that was the engineers department of engineering. Yeah. Cloud looks like Mount Fuji, Barry. Yeah, it's amazing what you can see in clouds. You know, so humans, we've got to take a lot of responsibility for what we've done. You know, they make a building code and then they said, oh no, we need the buildings in a hurry, so let's just do it. And look what's happened. Yeah, they look at the big pink cloud now. They look like snow, don't they? Whoa, I'm so happy I came and did this. I've got to go home and ice the Afghans now for tomorrow. As you might know, when I'm on tour, I've been busy lately, I always bake some typical New Zealand cookies. And our most typical cookie is Afghan. And it's a chocolate cookie. It's not very sweet, and it has cornflakes in it, so it's nice and crunchy. And then you put some chocolate icing on top of it and a walnut. And they're really popular, and I take them on my tour every time I have some guests. I get extra brownie points for providing a surprise. Anyway, I've made the Afghans. They were in the oven. They've come out. I've just got to put the icing on them and the walnuts, and then I'm good to go. I've got 4 people tomorrow. I had 6 people yesterday. It's been busy. It's good. It's great to be back. Great to be back working, you know, and getting around. We did a couple of nice wineries yesterday. Oh, there goes the ferry through there. Let's walk back down, and might get a bit of action. Past the fishing trucks. Yes, it's fabulous to be back at work. So they're waiting to load all the fishing boxes in and all the ice and everything in them in the morning and off to the market. Hi. Oh, it's nice. It's a beautiful time of the day. I'm hoping to bring you a sunrise very shortly. So one of these mornings I'll get up and we'll have a morning sunrise over at Rangitoto Island. But thanks everybody, fantastic to see you all. We're just going to walk down again past the down to the big wheels. It's a lot more people friendly around here now. Still a bit of industry over there, but it's a lot more people friendly, and people come and walk and fish, and it's really good. Some of the old wharf, look at the old buildings that are here, or the old supports, I guess. Pretty cool, isn't it, when you look in at stuff like this? Wow, yeah. Normally I wouldn't even stop it. Look at a wharf. This one's got a whole lot of rocks under it. Yeah, It is a nice time of the evening. Look at that sky tower coming round past the city. City lights are just coming on. I'm not sure tonight. Sky Tower was lit up like a rose the other night for Valentine's Day. And yeah, happy Valentine's, everybody. And it's Gay Pride Month in New Zealand, so it has been rainbow coloured as well. So yeah, just walking. All this lovely, I mean, it looks very untidy, but this is beautiful. Beautiful plants here just left to grow wild, so really good for lots of all natives, really good for insects and birds along here while they're cleansing the land through there. This is part of it, so it's really, really great. What's this? This is prickly though. Very prickly. And little Pahudakawa. Anyway, let's get on with this walk. We get down here. I want to get you another nice shot of the big wheels and also the Harbour Bridge. Yeah, you have to be careful sometimes. I mean, look, this stuff's been here for years. This is where the area where I'm actually walking now was known as the tank farm. Look at all this stuff here. I guess they don't use it anymore, but you know, it's pretty amazing, really. Yeah, so it was always a really, really ugly area with all these tanks here, and then all these big, horrible tankers will always look, you know, they always look dirty and grim down here, and it's going to be fabulous when they get round to when it's finally finished, and all these fences come down and they're replanting it with nice green grasses, and they'll have all sorts of attractions down here for us. Viking Bay, that was it. Fishing boat. I guess they might just be getting ready to go out. Heaps of fish around New Zealand. We're good. Yeah, really. And our fishing industry is reasonably sustainable. These guys sitting down here that are fishing, we'll see if they've caught anything now. They just finished work and come down for a fish, which was nice. Diana! Kia ora! We're just having an evening walk. We've been going for a wee while. We've been going for 30 minutes. There's downtown, or just looking through a fence here, Sky Tower. Had a nice little walk around. The sun has gone down, but this is what it's looking like now. Looks pretty fabulous. We had days and days and days where we didn't see the sun. And suddenly when you see it, it makes your heart sing. It's nice. I think, you know, we need rain and we need sun. We don't need too much of either. Thanks for joining, Diana. Always fabulous to have you along for the ride and the walk and the talk. Yeah, so Barry, we weren't really hit hard by COVID because we had so many lockdowns. It was the lockdowns and the lack of travel. Nobody could come in, nobody could go out. That was the hard part. So we didn't have so many deaths, I think, for the whole country. Now we've had about 2,500 deaths, but most of those have come since the borders have opened and the restrictions have all been lifted. So that's in the last 6 months. Of course, a lot of businesses didn't recover, and a lot of people decided to do something else, retrain or you know, it was a good time to reassess your life and what you were doing. And I guess if your business wasn't that fantastic, it was a good chance to actually wrap it up and get started on something else. Yeah, days without sun power and mobile. Some areas of New Zealand will have no power for days. People have got, they've Starlink, they've got the satellite, the Starlink connection sorted. That's working, but there's lots of places which are completely cut off now. They've got no food. They've had to ration petrol, and of course, with the power down, there's no mobile, no cellular cover. Fortunately, it is summer, so it's not cold, because you wouldn't manage without power. Yeah, if it was winter, that's for sure. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this moody sky now. Whoa. Life's never easy, no. Oh, here's that little boat that was, that was the one. It was, must be a little pilot boat by the look of it. Guiding that other one in. Evening. Oh, the Harbour Bridge is going to light up. Whoa, nice. Oh, it's got lights on it, that's good. Sky Tower might, I'm not sure. There's big wheels coming into view. She worked the harbour. She moved, I think it was 10 million tonnes of rubble and stuff out of the harbour. Gorgeous evening, Diana, isn't it? I did read the, there's a little information plaque there. I did read it. I can remember the 10 million or whatever it was. Aren't they fabulous? The old dredge. Worked in Wellington and it worked in Napier, and then it came to Auckland and it was retired here. So there we go, we've got our fishing boys. Have you caught anything yet?
No.
Not yet?
Yeah.
You'll be here for a while, I reckon.
Yeah. No luck tonight.
No luck tonight, you'll be okay. Yeah. Go and get a burger.
Yeah, I was gonna say takeaways.
Takeaways? Oh yes, Barry, I was surprised, but I think she did the right thing. Here's our little friend here. Yeah, he's a good little fisher boy too. Oh, truly hidden hammock. Yeah, look, isn't that cute?
Just for a nice day.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, beautiful evening, isn't it? Yeah, it's better than the other day. Yeah, it was terrible. Nice. A little bit of action here. Yeah, the lights are just coming on the bridge. Have a good night. So the bridge is lit with solar power, which is generated from these buildings across here. I just went to low battery, sorry about that. So from those buildings across there, there's hundreds of solar power panels on the top, solar panels on top, and that is what's used to light the Harbour Bridge. You camp next to the Harbour Bridge during its light show. That would be amazing. There it is. Might be a little bit too far away. We'll try. I'll zoom in because you might be able to see the lights. It's bright blue at the moment. Needs to be dark really to be able to see it. But I guess it's going to be rainbow coloured tonight. Do whales? Yeah, they do, Barry. They do. We get little whales coming in here, and we get whales, and we get dolphins. And what else do we get? We get sharks. They come in to feed on the stingray that are up here at the top of the harbour. Yeah, whales aren't too far away. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that yacht coming in and the blue. I suppose you can't really see it, but there's a beautiful lighting on the bridge, which I will share the lighting with you maybe over the weekend, because I'll do it from the marina where we are a little bit closer and you can actually see. And they have some music that you can download you can watch the light show on the bridge and you can listen to the music at the same time. Seal, yes, we've got the leopard seal, yes. We have a leopard seal that lives in the marina. He comes in and out. Yeah, that's right, thanks for reminding me. He comes in and out of the harbour, and then he'll just flop around on the pontoons down there, and he's really, really happy. He's a leopard seal, so he's quite big. But look at the sky, it looks amazing. There we are, the harbour bridge, and I'll just bring you round, and then I think it's nice, isn't it? And I think I'm going to say goodnight, and yeah. Oh, thanks, Diana. I just wanted to give you a little catch up. It's a little bit difficult with so much tragedy in the country. Loss of life, people have lost their homes, people have lost their livelihoods, people have lost everything, and the weather, it's just trying to cope with the enormity of it is very, very difficult for a small country like us, and we're a long way from everywhere else, and so it really does occupy everything at the moment. So, but I just wanted to share a little bit with you about how I was feeling, and you know how we cope as a country. I love those kiwi birds. Yeah, it's a pity we can only see them at night because they're nocturnal, so we can only see them at night. But there we go, the bridge, you can see the blue there. Yeah, let me come down over the weekend, and I'll come down when it's dark and we'll have a good look at it. Thank you so much, Kiwi Eye, awesome. I'm just going to turn the camera quickly and thanks everybody, that was fabulous. I don't want to go over the edge here. Thank you so, Penelope, awesome. That's great, fabulous to see you all. I'll see you over the weekend. I'll do the Harbour Bridge, and I'm hoping to do another couple of things as well. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, and yeah, thanks for all your messages and everything over the last few days. You know, if I could do more for other people, I would, but it's you know, it's pretty tragic. In a small country like New Zealand, it affects everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Fantastic to have you here for the evening. And that's it. That's Thursday, the sunset. Oh, she might have a fish. Wow, her rod's going. Well, what she got? What she got? Probably not. But thanks, everybody. Awesome. And I'd love her to catch a fish. Yeah, maybe. The sky's gorgeous. I might get caught on the rocks, that's the only thing. Whoa. No, she's up. Yeah, something took the bait. Something very clever took the bait. The sky's gorgeous, Joe. Yeah. Hey, thanks everybody. Awesome. Fabulous to see you all. We'll finish with that sky because it does look amazing. Thank you so much. I'll see you in a day or two. Take care, and thank you so much. Remember, tread lightly and leave no trace. And we've got to look after Mother Nature because she is having a hissy fit at the moment, but we'll be fine. Take care, everybody. Lots of love from New Zealand. Okay, bye for now. Thank you.